Good morning. While we're waiting for the last few graduates to line up, could I remind you, please, to put your phones on silent? Thank you very much. We should be ready to start in just a moment.
To participate in celebrating the achievements of our graduating students and wishing them well in their future endeavors. Thank you to the classmates, teachers, administration, friends, and family who have joined us today in celebrating the graduation of these students. High school graduation ceremonies are often called commencement, marking not only the closure of one chapter in your life, but the beginning of your future. Our SOC students have already begun their journeys towards post-secondary education and professional success by traveling across the world to join us in the classroom here in Canada, finding new independence and learning about the importance of self-regulation and personal responsibility. Now you embark on a new path yet again. It's not always going to be easy, and it is going to take determination, effort, and courage. The path may swerve and branch. You may find your dreams, goals, and career plans changing with you as you learn more about yourself and who you wish to become. There's so much greatness out in the world for you to tap into, to be inspired by, to become a part of. I look forward to hearing your future accomplishments. As we gather here today in celebration as settlers, newcomers, and travelers, it's important to recognize Indigenous people who have populated this area for thousands of years before us. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ken Seifert, who will be guiding our land acknowledgement today.
Good morning, everybody. We will begin this 2022 graduation ceremony by acknowledging that we are meeting on Aboriginal land that has been inhabited by Indigenous peoples from the beginning. As settlers, we're grateful for the opportunity to meet here and to thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land for thousands of years. Long before today, as we gather here, there have been Aboriginal peoples who have been the stewards of the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Shinabeg. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada Treaties and directly adjacent to the Haldimand Treaty territories. Thank you.
We should also be grateful for the peace, rights, and freedoms offered to us all here in Canada. Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see we rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I would now like to invite our Southern Ontario Collegiate principal to the stage to introduce this year's valedictorian. Please welcome Miss Allison Curry.
Good morning. It is a distinct pleasure to welcome our valedictorian today. She's a young woman whose enthusiasm and energy and focus have been present from her first day in the school. She's achieved considerable academic distinction, and she's been an invaluable peer tutor to other students, helping them also to reach their goals. But what we'll always remember is her joy, her support for others, her enthusiasm, her ability to be calm in the center of a storm. And I know that she's someone who has a great future. Please welcome your valedictorian, Noma Amechi.
Good day, graduation class of December 2022, parents, teachers, staff, friends, and family. On behalf of the graduating class of December 2022, I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. It is with great honor and excitement that I deliver this speech. After a year of transitioning from remote to on-site learning, we finally did it. Thank you to everyone who has had a hand in bringing us to this very moment. First, I would like to thank my parents and the parents of my fellow graduating students for believing in us and supporting us in our educational quest in a foreign country. We are grateful for the sacrifices you have made in guaranteeing our future. I would also like to thank the teachers, especially those I was fortunate to have an encounter with. Thank you for your support and patience in dealing with my countless questions, especially Ms. Marina and Mr. Sivet. Last but not the least, thank you, my fellow graduates, for the experiences we have shared together in the last 1 year, most especially our TikTok videos. The bonds and friendship we forged, the experiences are indelible and will forever remain long life memories. My experience at Southern Ontario Collegiate was a mixed one. I mean, it's a school. You have fun days, and all of a sudden you have those days when you feel sad from overthinking, or in my case, a low test score, or you feel so consumed with schoolwork. Truth be told, remote learning wasn't the best for me, but today, I stand before you in a graduation cap and gown. We did it. It feels like yesterday when I was busting my head to study for Ms. Gardner's chemistry test, or reminding Mr. Bila about his sound system, or rewriting an English essay tries to meet Ms. Jennifer's standards and expectations, constantly asking Mr. Sifet good questions, and making Ms. Marina explain a unit multiple times until I get it. But here we are now, with all that behind us. There are various things to be enjoyed at SOC, and the school has helped many of us improve on many aspects of our academics. Mine was advanced function. Yes, Ms. Marina's class. If you know me well enough, you appreciate the fact that I'm not a fan of calculations or even the smartest in any calculation subject. Ms. Molly can testify, as I spent times crying in her office, pleading not to take MHF for you again. I'm not even going to talk about how happy I was when Ms. Molly informed me that I didn't need physics as a future medical student, unlike in Nigeria, where we did both physics and chemistry, regardless of our future profession. Surprisingly, I enjoyed it, up to the point that if for any reason I couldn't make it to my first and second period, I must attend my third period. The Senzo drive was where the actual fun was. Despite not having my fellow female graduating students in the residence, I was still able to create memories with other female students, most especially my roommate, Jennifer. She's a handful. My memories include collective preparation of the best Thanksgiving meal, receiving premium gist every day, watching television shows and movies together, making TikTok, sharing each other's frustration, arguing on the most trivial issues, but the next day we greet each other with a hi, hyping me on various Saturdays when I suddenly wake up and decide to take pictures that I won't post. Literally getting lost after I take the wrong bus from Stone Church. Attending Phoebe's birthday dinner, achieving from Walmart to Ancaster Boys, and so many more. Now here we are with all these experiences and about to move into the next stage in our lives. By winter, we will all be in either college or university, garnering more experiences, working and meeting new friends, which to me is honestly fun and at the same time scary. But there are experiences I'm looking forward to with a lot of excitement because they will be the building blocks of greatness we all aspire. To those who believe, even the sky is the mere stepping stone. I end my speech today with two quotes. The first is Michael Johnson, an American, a former law professor and attorney who founded the non-profit Joseph and Eden Josephson Institute of Exchange, who said, "Take pride in how far you have come, have faith in how far you can go, but do not forget to enjoy the journey." But most importantly, don't forget, as iconic Albert Einstein, the German-born theoretical physics, widely acknowledged to be one of the greatest and most influenced physics of all time, reminded us that your imagination is your preview of life coming attraction. Again, congratulations to us. Congratulations to us graduates. Let us make the best of our graduation today and cheers to a brighter future ahead. Thank you. Norma Mechi, class of December 2022.
Thank you, Noma, for your wonderful, wonderful words. And I guess now is a good time to say sorry for the tears in my office. That's my bad. On a more positive note, I want you all to know that you've achieved a wonderful milestone today and that all of you should be very proud of yourselves. It was not easy to get here, and you've done it nonetheless. I would now like to welcome our esteemed leader and principal, Miss Allison Curry.
Thank you. Thanks, Nomo, for those inspiring words. It's great to see you all here today, graduates, family, friends, students who will be returning. We're really proud of you. You've worked so hard. You've earned your Ontario Secondary School Graduation Diploma, and you're heading on to great things, I know. It's been a semester of success for many of you. You've done amazingly well, you've worked hard, and that energy and hard work and determination have made the difference. It's traditional at graduation ceremonies to have messages of encouragement and congratulations and advice. And so I thought, instead of relying on my own, I would contact some of my friends and colleagues in the academic world and say, what advice would you give to graduates this year? And unfortunately, not all of it was helpful. A friend who's a screenwriter said, if you want to meet interesting people, don't look online, you won't find them. A colleague, Professor Campbell, who's on the Faculty of Computer Science at the University of Toronto, said, no one ever used TikTok to help them pass an exam. And my former director in the United Arab Emirates said, the only happy people I know are honest people. Helpful, but not necessarily the inspiration I was looking for. But fortunately, the other people I spoke with came up with two words consistently, and that is potential and possibility. Your presence, each one of you, as people of character, in whatever job or profession you choose, will make a huge amount of difference. And as part of this generation, you really do have the potential to change the world, whether it's in your immediate circle of friends and coworkers or the global stage at large. It is possible for each one of you to change the way the world will fight disease. Working with others, you could make cancer or malaria or COVID an irrelevance for the other generations. You could create music that will influence millions. You could create a fashion line that will dress the new generation. And you could create a new school of economics that will change the way societies function. You have the potential to unite your country. You can create a business that will give employment to those without jobs, or you can find new and better ways to create transportation systems. You, your graduating class, have the potential to eradicate hunger and ensure global housing. And I think, too, with your understanding of human nature, you will strive for social change on a personal level, where no one is excluded, where you look beyond the obvious to value each individual for themselves. Each one of us in this room, no doubt, has felt hurt or excluded or had doubts about something. And just those small moments should make it possible for us all to strive to be kind and inclusive in our interactions with others. And no real social change or progress can succeed without fairness and kindness. No success will ever be attained without honesty and concern. The other word that came up in speaking with friends was ambition. And we tend to often think of ambition as a dream or a goal. But ambition is really a strong desire to achieve something. And the important part of the ambition is the achievement, that it's something you have to work toward and really want. And a goal without energy towards achievement will never be reached. So my final part of my message is keep striving, keep working, do what it takes to reach your ambition. As you move on to college and university, show people your best. Get involved in activities, make a difference in your community. And please remember your teachers and the SOC staff here. I know that you'll have thanked them personally for the work and energy and enthusiasm and their desire for your success. Please come back and visit us. Next year, it would be great to have some of the graduates come to SOC and tell these new students about what life in first year is really like and what you need to know. So, on behalf of all of us at SOC, we wish you success and happiness now and always. Thank you. Okay, could you? We would ask that as your name is called, graduates can come up to the stage to receive congratulations. It would be best if you came up from that side, came along the stage, and exited on that side, but we'll make it work whatever you do.
Now for the presentation of the graduates of Southern Ontario Collegiate. Michael Abadoye. Fahiza Awanuga. Alia Akara Kiri. Noma Amechi. Ibrahim Fani. Phoebe George Epebifie. Kevin Ifiani. Favor Induka. Emmanuel Okafor. Priscilla Oluwaseson. Ore Quakers. Ashimu Rabiu. Justina Uechi.
Justina is also the recipient of the Grade 12 Chemistry Award. Faizat Ewanuga, you are the recipient of the Grade 12 Biology Award. Aliyah Akarakiri, you are the Grade 12 Challenge and Change in Society recipient, and you are an Ontario Scholar. Noma Emechi, you are the Grade 12 Advanced Functions recipient, as well as the Grade 12 Analyzing Current Economics Issues recipient, and you're an Ontario Scholar. And Phoebe George Epibifi, you are the Grade 12 Data Management recipient, the Canadian and International Law recipient, the Grade 12 English Award recipient, and you're an Ontario Scholar. Thanks.
As we come to the close of our ceremony today, it's important to give thanks to whoever you give thanks. And I'd like to invite Ms. Prabhati to give us a closing prayer and lead us.
Thank you for inviting me on the stage. Let us pray. We thank you for the blessing of learning. We thank you for the privilege of studying in our chosen areas and gaining new skills. May each graduate today feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. May they share their success and accomplishment with their families who have supported them. May each graduate use this knowledge and go out and be a blessing to the world. Please give them a continued passion for learning and help them to make a difference wherever they go. Thank you for every part of their time with us, the knowledge gained, the friendships made, and the dreams and visions they carry in their hearts and minds. Bless their lives from this day onward with goodness and love. Help us all to stay true to our dreams, to use our gifts wisely, and to walk into the future with hope, faith, and love. Amen.
Thank you, Prabhati. Before we end our graduation ceremony, there is a video of some of the highlights, I think, of your academic year. So let's see the video and some memories. Thank you all for being here today. Graduates, if you want to rise and toss your caps, you can. And we ask that the graduates leave first, and then we'll follow them out of the auditorium, okay? Thank you very much. Congratulations, graduates of 2022. You're fabulous.